that, and I'm just in the middle pushing so we can have it.
Ambassador, you also spoke a lot about our cultures, and both countries have rich cultures. Jamaica's creative industry is well known internationally. Is that an area that we ought to explore collaboration between our different creative sector, bringing the culture across borders? Is there an avenue for that kind of exploration?
Thank you, Nelson, for the question. I really appreciate because even if we have been focusing at the embassy of, increase and develop this economic cooperation and commercial relation between Jamaica and Dominican Republic, which is very important because every time that we create a new partnership between our two countries, a new business, that means that we are giving opportunities to so many families in DR and in Jamaica to grow. And for me, it's really important and means a lot. But culture is very important.
It is.
And I think that we have been creating the conditions for strengthening our relation in the cultural aspect also, and in the personal aspect also, in the interaction between our two countries. As you know, we have the direct flight.
Yes.
So we have worked very hard on the connectivity of the two countries, not only by air, which is huge, because before we have to travel for around like 14 hours, 11 hours with the scales, with the stops. And now we have a direct flight that connects our two countries in just 1 hour, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 5 minutes, 4 times a week. We have Adajet, with came to Jamaica and is doing great. And that gives us the opportunity to know each other better. The same with the connectivity by air. It's good to mention. It's not part of the answer, but the question. But I think that we have been working on the connectivity also by air. And before, we have, shipping companies that come like in 15 days. And now we have door-to-door products in 3 days or 2 days. So it's very important. And I wanted to, highlight this, because for exports that are looking to markets like from Dominican Republic, it's good then to know that we have the connectivity.
Yes.
It's not like before that everything was so complicated. I remember when I come here when I was designated, that the first thing that people say is like, it's complicated to do business with the Caribbean. And I say, why that? Because we are just one beside the other. It doesn't make any sense. Like a 50-day, because you have to go all over the world before stopping to Jamaica. Actually, a lot of products that are buying from Dominican products that are bring to Jamaica has to go all the way through Miami. Doesn't have sense. No. Doesn't have any sense, because that increase the time to and 50 days.
The cost.
For the agro products get here are messy already, and increase the cost, because you have to pay intermediaries 3-4 times the price that you can pay directly to the Dominican producers, and the shipping company the price are more expensive if you go to Miami than if you go directly to Dominican Republic. So there is a near-shoring opportunity both for Jamaica and the Dominican Republic to export their products in both sides with 2 days door-to-door, 2-3 days door-to-door, and very cheapest prices if you consider in US or China, for instance. So it makes all the sense to do it directly. But coming back to your question, so now that we create that scenario, that we have the connectivity by air and by sea to connect our products and our people, that we can really talk about commerce, investment, tourism, because there is no commerce, investment, and tourism if you don't have connectivity. Absolutely. So we deal with that we destroyed the myth of the connectivity between Jamaica and the Dominican Republic. But now what next? Next is your question, the cultural exchange. And I love that, because I think that we are getting to the most important point. Human beings, brothers and
Our
sisters,
people.
that need to connect each other, to know each other better, and to love each other better. I think the Jamaica and the Dominican Republic are very similar. We have a lot of in commons. We love to dance.
Oh, yes.
We love the music. We love the culture. the joy of live. Floyd Green, and I mentioned it again in this interview, he said that the Dominicans are the Spanish version of Jamaica.
Oh.
Something like that, like the Jamaican Spanish version.
Yes.
Because he went to the Dominican Republic and he felt that he was in house. And it's what I feel when I came to Jamaica. I'm so happy, and my family is so happy to be here because we feel at home. We feel so like, close, so similar. I love to be in Jamaica. So what I want of this whole process that is happening, that is beautiful and can impact, thousands of families with new jobs and everything, is that can be traduced, yes? That can be, that can be translate, that's the word, that can be translate to human beings, connecting each other. And to finalize my answer about that, I will say that we have a very interesting project at the embassy. As you say, we have always a lot of projects. Yes. We're very creative at the embassy, but even if we are a very small team, but we work with the heart, and we wanted to deepen in the relation between Jamaica and the Dominican Republic, because definitely we are called to be natural allies, and we are called to be sisters and brothers. Yes. Because we are just right beside the others. So that project is a joint production between Jamaica and the Dominican Republic on music. Wow. A music production. So my idea is to bring, and if some of the famous Jamaican artists are watching, Let's Talks, you say, why the ambassador is talking about music? If we have been talking, we need to be talking about finance and economics and stock exchange, but this is important to listen to me. So if you are watching this TV show, I want you to reach out the embassy. I want to connect to you, because we are going to do a huge difference between our countries, doing this joint production, joint musical production. I want the best artists from Jamaica, singing their song, but also doing a fusion with merengue and bachata. I think that would be wonderful to have a homage to Bob Marley as an artist that is a universal artist. He is. I will not say that it's bigger than Jamaica. It's just like is an artist that belongs to everyone. It's not just Jamaica.
He transcends Jamaica.
Exactly. It belongs to us, to Dominicans. It belongs to the world, to the entire world. So we want to do an homage to Bob Marley. We wanted to do some records here in some of the nice and very, known record studio, like the one in Port Antonio, here, the Bob Marley production studio. And we want to have that fusion between Jamaica and the Dominican Republic, and then do a big spectacle concert in Jamaica and in Dominican Republic. And I will be paid off, finally, with all the efforts that we have put and all the heart that we put in this job. Because what I really want is to connect Jamaican and Dominicans.
Absolutely. Absolutely great interview, and a great way to end the program. Name again? Absolutely great interview. Some very good points put on the table, and clearly areas of collaboration between our two countries. But we can't end without saying happy birthday to LaShawn.
Yes! LaShawn, come! We are going to sing you happy birthday! Happy birthday, LaShawn! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, my dear LaShawn! Happy birthday to you! We love you, LaShawn. You know that. Thank you, Nelson.
Great. Yeah. And that's why we have these programs. That's how we do it on Let's Talk Stocks. As we always say, though, we give you information to make better financial decisions. Come back with us tomorrow morning at 9. We'll have another insightful program lined up for you.